Salawam Akim. All glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha Rakar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to your Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. I'm Brother Yaash back with another lesson on food deserts. These cities in America, they're food deserts, okay? Without Walmarts, without your major super chains, markets, these cities would be totally food deserts, okay? And by Walmart closing 4 stores in Chicago, hey, what's that gonna do? That's gonna put a strain on the people. All right, that's gonna be lack of food. You ain't gonna have no food, no Walmart to storm during Jacob trouble if they closing all these stores down. All right, so a food desert, according to Wikipedia, means a food desert is an area that has limited access to affordable and nutritious food. In contrast, an area with greater access to supermarkets and vegetable shops with fresh food may be called a food oasis. So it's basically saying that areas with areas that areas like that have Walmarts, they're a food oasis, all right? But if you take the Walmarts away, they're a food desert, all right? They ain't gonna be nowhere for them to go that's close to their proximity because these are some big stores that they're closing down, all right? So Walmart is a food oasis. Why? Because that's where they go to get their food, and they got vegetables, they got live food, and they got canned food. They got everything you need, okay? All right? But without it, it's a food desert, all right? So the Lord is turning these cities into food deserts, okay? Food deserts tend to be inhabited by low-income residents, which inadequateness to transportation. So that's basically Jake in the hood in these inner cities, okay? Which makes them less attractive markets for large supermarket chains. These areas lack suppliers of fresh food such as meat, fruit, and vegetables. Instead, available foods are likely to be processed and high in sugar and fat, which are known contributors to obesity in the United States. All right. So without these stores, without these Walmarts, these cities are food deserts. All right. There's no place for them to go that's in close proximity to get their food. Now they got to go 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away. All right. Second Ezra 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's what you see happening with Walmart, okay? The storehouses are being found empty, all right? When you close for a major market, all right, in Chicago, you close those 4 Walmarts down, guess what? That's going to cause chaos, all right? That's going to cause people going out, like I said earlier, further to get their food, all right, putting them inconvenience. And guess what? The people where they go get their food at is going to be higher, all right, because Walmart offers cheap prices. So the storehouses are closing, all right? And that's why you see all these companies laying off and all these people losing jobs, all right? Verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear it, they shall suddenly be afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. All right, so when these storehouses close, guess what? People are going to be fighting. What are they going to be fighting over? Food, bread, all right? And friends are going to turn into enemies in that day, all right? It ain't going to be no love in that day. Hearts will grow cold, you know? All right? Matthew chapter chapter 24, verse 12. And it reads, and because iniquity shall abound, iniquity is breaking the law, statutes, and commandments, which are 613, all right? The love of many shall wax cold, all right? What that mean? Hatred. People hating each other, all right? People treating each other horribly, all right? Bad attitudes, all right? People killing each other with no sympathy, all right? Death, destruction, okay? That's where this place is headed. That's where this place is headed, all right? Let's go to 2nd Ezra 15. Let's see. All right, 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein it. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, all right? Death and destruction is drawing nigh, man. All right? Death to this world, man. All right? And one people shall stand up and fight against another. All right, there goes your race wars, your gender wars, your class wars, and swords in their hands. Okay, your political wars. All right, and what are they going to have in their hands? Weapons of mass destruction. All right, to obliterate each other, to kill each other. All right, verse 16. For there shall be sedition amongst men. All right, what is a sedition? Uprising against the government. Okay. And invading one another. What are they going? What are they invading? They're invading your house, man. They coming in your house and getting what they need. All right, whether that be food, medicine, okay, you, your wife, your kids. All right, they're coming in. All right, they shall not regard their king. They're not going to be listening to the government. They're not going to be listening to policemen. They're not going to be listening to the judicial system. They're not going to listen to the president, the vice president. All right, they're not going to be listening to nobody. They're going to take matters into their own hands. All right, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right, so these people are going to have reign to do whatever they want. It's going to be total chaos, man. All right, it's going to be total chaos. All right, all hell breaking loose, every man for themselves. No police, no ambulance, no nothing. All right, verse 17: a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Why? Because martial law. They're gonna have these cities set down, all right? And they're going to have the roads blocked off, man, and the military on it, all right? So you ain't going to be able to go from city to city like you have the freedom to now. Everything is going to be total lockdown, man. All right, verse 18. For because of their pride, see, these people, you can't tell them nothing. Their pride, they think they're doing right when they're doing wrong, man. All right? The cities shall be troubled, all right? That's all that chaos going on because of the economy crashing, all right? No food, all right? Lack of food, lack of water, lack of money, all right? The cities are going to be troubled. The house shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So if men are afraid, women and children are going to be horrified, all right? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, all right? That's a weapon of destruction. And sprawl their goods. That means they're going to be taking whatever they want, robbing your ass because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. All right, so all of this is going to be happening because of what? Lack of bread, which these cities are food deserts. So when the stores get looted and they take everything out of the stores that may still be open, because guess what? These stores are shutting down mighty fast. All right, because why? They're in preparation of turning these stores into FEMA camps. Okay, where they're gonna take you and try to offer that C chip up, all right, for you to take. Okay, in which if you take it, you will be destroyed. Revelation 14 and 13. Salaki. Revelation 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and its image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. So if you take this mark, all right, this charagma, all right, what they want, this little, like a little grain of rice, okay, and this is this chip what they want to insert into your arm or into your head, all right, or any part of your body. If you take that, you will be destroyed, all right? And when it says without mixture, that means you're going to get the full thrust of the pain, okay? And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstones in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, all right? And that's going to be the hopeful elect looking down from those chariots at all of these people burning in this lake of fire, which will be America, Babylon, all right? Spiritual Egypt and spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, okay? Verse 11, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. All right. So if you receive this mark, all right, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right. Whether it be by the gun, the knife, or a nuclear fire. Okay.
New at 5, Walmart announcing today 4 of its Chicago stores will close by Sunday. A shock to some shoppers and employees who did not see this coming. CBS 2's Sabrina Franza is live at one of those soon-to-be former Walmart locations in Chatham for us tonight. Sabrina?
Well, this Walmart in Chatham isn't just a Walmart. To loyal customers, it's an oasis in an otherwise food desert. It's also a health center and a Walmart Academy, which teaches different classes to people in the community for job certifications and other different courses so that they can better their lives here in the community that they live. The store, the academy, and the health center are all closing, with an additional 3 stores by Sunday.
It's still like a gut punch.
I just can't believe it. I just came to the store and I see people crying. I'm like, what's going on? The parking lot of the Walmart Supercenter in Chatham packed with angry, discouraged customers. Driving by the mural on the side of the store, "Our Future," painted there. No more. This store and 3 others in Kenwood, Lakeview, and Little Village close by Sunday.
We need it. We need the opportunity to shop in our neighborhood instead of driving so far away.
Associates will be able to transfer to another Walmart or Sam's Club. The move isn't so easy for some, especially those that have been here for years.
Yeah, I feel like
it doesn't make it okay because this is our home store.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been there for 7 years. This is my second home.
Shakita Harris and Deidre Banks have both worked at the Chatham location for upwards of 7 years. Harris celebrated her 8-year anniversary just last month.
It has so many benefits to help people better their lives.
Like the health center and Walmart Academy, part of a $70 million investment for upgrades in the last couple of years. Walmart told us in a statement that their annual losses nearly doubled in Chicago in the last 5 years, that losing millions of dollars a year is forcing them to close these stores.
Really puts a hole in the community when it's finally something where people can look forward to and have something that they can build on and just have a neighborhood store that we can have, you know.
I hope our new mayor has something in mind and it can be better, especially in our neighborhood.
And speaking of that new mayor, we did reach out to Mayor-elect Johnson, who told us that he's committed to finding something that will fill the gap these 4 Walmarts will leave. We do know that the pharmacy will remain open for an additional 30 days after these doors close. And as for the Walmart Academy, Walmart says they plan to donate it to someone, but no takers just yet. We're live in